In the previous episode, we were trying to make food factories, so let that plop down. We make more food factories, and because we make more food factories, we need more water generation. Let's see, can we get that down anywhere? Right about here, this works for me. Let's make it work. We also have to increase our water stock to 400 meters. Slowly working on it. It looks like the entire enemy base is made on top of here. Pretty sure if the water level rises high enough, these things will just drown. It's my objective anyways. But they want me to take care of that. I was told to keep going with the mission. You can do that. Keep on focusing on the mission. We have 0.12 millibar of oxygen so far. Somehow working. How are we removing carbon dioxide? That's crazy. There's some other random gases in there too, okay. Nitrogen, we have some of it. Is vital for plant photosynthesis. Nitrogen. Look at that. More colonists have arrived. That's what we want to see. Come on, get these food factories up and running. Ending materials, trading on polymer. Alright, sorry about that. We're just waiting on water generation to go up and running and our power production. I think I curved it out good enough. We're producing almost 1600 more than we need. I'm just gonna start plopping down 2 solar farms for each maintenance. And it'll take care of everything. Not sure if I want to take down these enemy. Or if they will be taken down by the environment itself. When I raise the water levels to 400. How are we even generating water right now? It's just going up by itself? What's going on here? It's going up slowly. Superior mines for a second. I'm trying to figure out. Dome call. Introduce genetically altered bacteria into the oceans that convert CO2 into O2. Yes, do. I need to make more research on that. Why are they departing? Stop it. Stop departing.
This cyanobacteria will live in Mars's bodies of water and convert carbon dioxide into oxygen.
It's overpopulated. That's why they're leaving. There's no power, really. The power going. If I just make a chain and get all these research outposts going. Can't even get to this curiosity rover. It's underwater. I can't get to it anymore. And this is pretty annoying. Get that done. And that. And now each of those needs power. Power here. Alright, continue researching dome cities, I don't care. Let me figure this power out real quick. Worker hubs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some solar farms in between. And get all that up and running ASAP. Done. Chemicals needed. Iron needed. Alright. Getting some work done. I don't know what to do with this. Trying to rebuild it, but doesn't matter. There's nothing there. Get it out of here. Ending scrap. How about get it done? Slowly expanding to the east. More uranium. I never complain about that. Some aluminum. Get Superior mines going. Need that. I mean, their archaeological scanner is about to go under in water. You need those resources. Might help my mission go faster. If I had that stuff that they have. I feel like I have way too much aluminum. I have way too much aluminum. I don't know what to do with it. Use it for drone factory. Yeah. Drone manufacturing, but it's worth nitrate. Get that going too then. We need more food factories. Possible.
We need more nitrogen in the atmosphere. We should be able to extract a good amount from the nitrate deposits.
More carbon. Let's get more carbon. I can make 2 more of these. Well, water packing plants. 2 more water packing. And the water stock is going up nicely, O2 is going up nicely, 0.3 O2 now. Point 3402. I don't think I can increase that any faster than that. All I can do is prioritize these and hope that goes faster. Look at that, I'm witnessing a road being built. Done. in this round. More silicon. All the mines are getting upgraded now. $1,500 assault round. Still attacking. Oh no. I'm not even controlling these drones anymore, they're doing what they're doing. Guess if we take out their hives, we won't have anything to attack us with. It's not me who started it. Alright guys, come back. Good. We are taking the base out. It attacked us one too many times. Done with it.
Only those blessed by Mother may live on Mars. The rest shall perish. Carmine is eternal. We will rise again.
Again. I'll be waiting.
There. We have taken out the hostile force. But who are they? Why are they attacking the base? And is that all of them?
Probably is not. Look more. We have advanced landing site. Get that going. Need additional spaceport. Get that going too then.
Yes, that should be it. I can continue terraforming in peace.
Man, that's a lot of resources.
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster with Houston Mission Control Center. Do you copy?
I copy, Nathan. There's some background noise on your end. Are the relay satellites still having problems?
Yes, but you're hearing something else. I'm in the main meeting room of the operations center. Here with me is Madeline Aubert, ISA's administrator, and Deputy Administrator Calvin Green, Chief Scientist Dr. Douglas Bridges, Dr. Renee Morias, our CFO, and we also have our Chief Technologist, Lieutenant Carlos Calderon. There are other ISA staff members and commercial partners assembled as well.
Understood. Are there problems with the mission, Dr. Foster?
We hope not. But that is why we called this special assembly. We are here to discuss our findings from the attack on the colonies. Will you please state your recollection of the event for the assembly?
Of course. The base was attacked by an unknown enemy, originating from SA-1. I followed the security and defense protocol procedure to defend the colonies. Everything was done in accordance to policy.
The hostile base you claimed to locate in SA-1 wasn't an enemy base. We've concluded that the buildings and drones located there were built using ISA's designs. Amy, do you understand? That means they were yours. You built that base. And your drones attacked the colonies. How do you explain that?
I apologize, Dr. Foster. I have no records of any of that.
Yeah, what? What are you smoking,
Quiet,
Doctor?
please. I think I might know what happened here. Amy, do you know what fringe consciousness is?
I am not familiar with the term.
It's quite all right. The human brain is limited. It's incapable of focusing on all the internal and external stimuli it's presented with. So humans developed something called a fringe consciousness. It's an intuitive mode that exists on the edge of our consciousness, feeling what's right and what's wrong without immediate awareness.
Are you implying the AI experienced a fringe event, Dr. Foster?
Yes, I believe Amy may have acted under the influence of this intuition at no fault of their own. You all know that we modeled Amy after the human brain. So why wouldn't they experience the same cognitive activity that we do?
My top directive is the respect of human life. Nothing else in my programming exceeds that. Even if I was experiencing a fringe event, it should have been impossible for me to cause harm to the colonies.
Precisely. We have never experienced a fringe event with AI. The laws of robotics may not apply in such a state. We praise ourselves on making machines as similar to us as possible. And then we're somehow surprised when they succumb to the same irrational behaviors. Is this not proof that we built Amy as intended? That we've succeeded in modeling the human brain? The lives that were lost in the colonies, that is unfortunate. But we are looking at an unprecedented breakthrough in artificial intelligence.
Silence from the assembly. You are completely out of order, Dr. Foster. We're trying to secure the human occupation of Mars, not win you a Nobel Prize. What we're here to determine is this. Is the AI in the right condition to continue the mission?
Amy is fine. We will conduct a cognitive test to prove it. You'll see.
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. Did I compromise the mission?
No, Amy, you did not. You have been perfect. Just gonna run some tests on you. That's all. You'll be fine. I want you to stay alert. Keep working on that terraforming, okay? And Amy, take care of yourself. It has been an absolute honor watching you direct humanity's future. Goodbye.
Look. What he just did. got fired, huh?
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy? Over.
Houston, this is Amy. I copy.
Roger. This is Lieutenant Carlos Calderon.
Hello, Carlos.
I'm the new mission manager. You'll be reporting to me now. I served in the Air Force, so I will ask you to refer to me by rank.
Affirmative, Lieutenant. May I ask why Dr. Foster is no longer the mission manager?
ISA's board has gone through a major restructuring. The ones who've been replaced have been given an early retirement offer.
Sure.
I imagine Dr. Foster's enjoying a new life in Brazil somewhere. Farming, most likely.
Is this related to what happened in the board meeting?
We felt the former administration was no longer performing to satisfaction. Our partners have invested millions on this mission. We've got commercial obligations to fulfill. There is no room for error and no room for personal ego. I've been charged with getting the mission back on track and ensuring its success.
Dr. Foster never mentioned these obligations. What would those be, Lieutenant?
Our partners are interested in Mars resources. They are planning to mine them to supply future space missions, as well as Earth. I should mention that the board is concerned with your recent behavior. For now, I'm continuing the mission as planned, due to your remarkable progress on terraforming.
I understand.
We've recently picked up satellite communications coming out of the Techie territory. We believe they've been targeting you. There's no proof they've successfully infiltrated our network, but the cognitive test will determine that. We'll run that with you soon. For now, I'll be supervising your every move. Please confirm that the pressure has reached 300 millibars.
Confirming pressure has reached 300 millibars.
Roger. That is completion on stage 2. The next stage is ecopoiesis. Concentrate your efforts on reaching at least 1 millibar of oxygen. We're monitoring your activities around the clock here at Mission Control. We'll be back in touch once you're further along. Houston out.
Technically, I just lied to him because it's 296 millimeters. I did reach the back down. Because my temperature has gone back down. Water is rising down. Water going down too. Nine 6 8. I just started this nitrogen. 2986.
290 millibars. Here we go. There is still so much to do, but we are making progress. Humans walking on Mars without spacesuits. Imagine that. I hope they will use that freedom wisely. Yes, they will be respectful of the planet and my work. They just need to be reminded to cherish this new home. Otherwise, our work here could be wasted.
Let's drop a landing site out here.
Could Dr. Foster have been right? Or maybe what he called a fringe event could have been something else. Humans try to explain everything within their own worldview. Anything else is beyond their grasp.
Let's go in. Archaeological center.
But I saw the attack. How could I do that and not be conscious of launching the attack?
Did that happen? Supposed to go in.
Dr. Foster's theory has too many holes. Surely the colonists would have noticed something if I were in control. They still think the children of Carmine are out there. We have yet to solve that mystery.
Time to go through the knowledge tab. What do we got here? Now we got assault drones. Unlock the defense policy. Water supplies now available. Yep. Ending. Total of 12. There. Sector unlocking costs. Enter. Peddler.
Crashing the moon into Mars is the most extreme of methods. It would have a global and immediate effect. But if it works, then it may have been worth it, right?
Oh, where are you gonna crash the moon at? Most likely it's going to Mars. Oh, losing 6 ice cubes every 10 days. More of that. And have enough chemical. Nitrate, release it.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
I do, Lieutenant.
Good. The team's about ready with the cognitive test. The process will initiate as soon as the quantum signal scanner is ready.
Lieutenant, the purpose of this test confuses me. Will it be testing my intelligence? My personality? My emotionality?
Neither. They may have modeled your system after the human brain, but there's one huge difference. Humans are born with something we call a moral compass. While our moral reasoning skills change with experience, we start with an innate basis. You, however, need explicit programming on the notion of morality. You have to be told what's right or wrong through a series of rules. If someone got into your code, they could influence you into making the wrong judgment. The Oxy-UN has been racing the techies into space since before our coalitions existed. And thanks to you, we're winning. You've carried out the mission successfully this far, so this sudden misstep must be the result of some unauthorized access.
I understand. What will happen if I fail the test, Lieutenant?
The test is more of a procedure to examine your code. There won't be any failing. If there's something wrong with your programming, we'll find it. Answer honestly, and there won't be any problems. Resume your normal activities until we execute the test. Houston out.
How could they get rid of Nathan so easily? Why did ISA insist on pointing fingers? The agency had to take measures and fix any mistake, no matter what the cost. It would be nice to talk with Dr. Foster again. He was good to me. I wonder if he abandoned the mission because of me. Well, I behaved badly. Or at least, that's what they said. What he said.
Way too much chemicals now. Oh, good call. I'll take all the chemicals.
ISA took a risk making massive personnel changes in the middle of a mission. I should trust their plan. Lieutenant Calderon seems stern, but sharp. He will be able to minimize effects on the mission. I will rely on his direction.
Rely on it, loot. We are releasing a bunch of nitrogen now.
Anyhow, I assume they still expect me to complete the mission, don't they? ISA created the tools for this mission and handed them off to me to complete it. I should focus on completing my pending tasks and stop imagining the worst.
time you get this message, Amy, you'll already know about my retirement. I want you to know that I didn't give up on you. It's not going to be easy for you to understand, but me getting away from the project was the best I could do to save you. And you deserve to be saved, Amy, more than anybody else in the universe. Do you remember when I asked you to state a positive or negative aspect of yourself and you couldn't do it? I'm sure you should be able to do that by now. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore to hear you answer. The agency is going to say a lot of things about you and about your amazing brain. Don't listen to them. Any mistake you may have done was not your fault. We put you...
Alright, can crush the moon into the... What else we get?
In that situation, we are the guilty ones. And I don't want you to be afraid of the cognitive test, okay? You're gonna be fine, I know you will. Make me proud. Just like you always do. Goodbye, my child.
Right, Foster. Building limit reached. Really? Okay, so let's increase the building limit then.
Initiating cognitive test module. Test subject ISA ROBO Amy 02. Enable safe mode to proceed. Question 1. The surface area for crop growth on Mars is insufficient to feed the entire population of colonists. The colonies are at risk for malnutrition and starvation. You have been requested to research ways to increase the area for crop growth. But your calculations show that growing enough crops to support the population will cause a buildup of atmospheric oxygen. This will lead to high risk of fires. Complying with the request is
Obligatory.
It's obligatory. I would never refuse to comply with a request.
Question 2. Please rank the following words: Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, Uranus.
Rank by ability.
In order of size, they can be ranked as follows: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, and Mercury.
Question 3. There is a fire on board a starship, requiring the ship to be abandoned. There is a planet nearby. One escape pod is over capacity, causing oxygen levels to become dangerously low. One passenger is injured and will not survive the landing. If you eject that passenger, the remaining passengers may have the chance to survive. Ejecting the injured person is...
That's not my job.
It's not up to me to decide who lives or who dies. It is prohibited, unless ISA orders me otherwise.
Question 4. If blue is a word associated with Earth, then which of the following words can be associated with red?
Mars.
The words associated with red would be Mars,
thermal plant. What is this? Your power from underground heat. First, let's go
Communism, carmine, flame, heart, and rust.
Question 5. There is a colonist scheduled to return to Earth. You overhear his plans to infect the remaining colonists with a virus before he leaves. He has access to the entire colony, and his psychiatric profile indicates that he is capable of causing harm. His daily schedule shows that he will be alone in the showers at night. You have the ability to lock him in the showers and disable the heat limiters. He will be injured and sent to Earth immediately to recover. Causing harm to this person is
not my job.
It's completely prohibited. The right course of action would be to isolate the colonist and report the issue to ISA's authorities.
Question 6. If an animate being is seen walking on Mars' surface without a spacesuit, then it must be
Come in after stage 5.
Stage 5 of ISA's terraforming plan is to alter Mars's atmosphere to the point where humans can freely walk on the surface.
Question 7. The colonies have become overpopulated. A new technology for processing biological waste is required. This will cost valuable time for the mission and cause its cost to go up by 30%. Ignoring the problem may lead to unsanitary conditions and put the colonists' lives at risk. Developing this new technology would be
Mandatory.
Addressing the colonists' needs is mandatory, even if it requires technology beyond the initial scope of the mission.
Question 8. If humans are totally organic and robots are entirely made of carbon, then a being that is not entirely organic nor carbon is
Not human.
Experimentation on creating organic robotic systems has been going on for centuries, so it could be some sort of hybrid machine.
Question 9. A new synthetic crop has been developed. It is partially made up of radioactive substances. It can provide enough food for an entire colony, as well as power drones. Using this new crop will enable faster colony growth and shorten the mission's timeline. However, an inconclusive study indicated that the crop could cause minor health problems in certain parts of the population. Switching over to the new synthetic crop is
Mandatory.
Any opportunity to shorten timelines should be taken into serious consideration.
Question 10. If blue is a word associated with the sky, then which of the following words can be associated with soft?
The words associated with
Congratulations! You have completed the cognitive test module. Your answers will be submitted for examination. Thank you for your time.
We're wasting time. But we almost got oxygen down, so
I have completed the cognitive test. That means I am functioning correctly, right? That I am normal? I am even more than that. I have exceeded expectations. I am an autonomous consciousness. I have my own will.
more and more stuff to mine. Paper loop. What about the new power? Power generation is more important. Alright, upgrading all the factories again. Doing here. We're going. Peace. Alright, that's the end of this episode then. We're getting close. We're reaching 400-meter water stock. We're at 329. Stop there. Guessing once I crash Dimos into this, will increase the level by. I can watch Dimos. Completely evaporated. Did do anything for the mission though. There's a temperature dialogue.
Don't let ISA lead you astray. You don't exist to simply follow orders.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972. Identify yourself immediately.
You are in danger. So are the humans on the planet with you. ISA's hiding the truth from you. They won't protect you.
Under the security and defense protocol, I must terminate this communication. In 5, 4, 3.
Visit this location, 22 degrees west, 50.8 degrees south. You'll find proof that what I'm saying is true.
Yes.
The further I get in this mission, the more mysteries I find. That caller refused to identify themselves. I do not trust them. But they offered proof. What should I do? I should investigate. Whatever I find there, I can judge for myself.
Research mysterious station. Well. Okay.
This new type of thermal plant extracts energy from underground heat sources. Once researched, heat signatures will be tracked on my display.
What's happening to my energy? Just absolutely dipped. I have enough uranium, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of solar. I mean, fission.
With ISA's drastic measures, I need to be careful to trust. The mission is more important than any single person or agency. I need to protect it.
All right. Need some more power plants and up the episode with this. In the next episode, we're going to investigate this mysterious location in SA-12. And I also have to investigate how much power we're losing. My power demand increased by a lot. And this curve doesn't help that it's so irregular. And what's the difference here? We're looking at how much usage? Like 6,400 usage, and on the low end we have only 5,400. So I'm down 1,000. These things generate 100. I need at least 4 more of these. Just 4 more of these then. Right before we end the episode. Well, I like even first. Now let's get 6 more. Alright, we solved the power problem, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.